I am doing PhD in physics, but I am also doing PhD in my life. I have dedicated all my life to science. So for me, science is life, science is everything, and all the progress that we have seen in this world by far is by science. So for me, science is life, is another name of life. I'm Pakistani and my native language is Urdu. Urdu alphabets are like Arabic, and I really like to write in Urdu. Sometime at night when I am free or something, when I'm emotional, I write poems in my language. I think the first object or first tool that I really appreciate as a scientist are scissors. Because I think when I was like 5-6 years old, I start cutting clothes for my dolls or something. Scissor made me think that when you have to create something new, you always have to destroy them. And I think as a scientist, I'm doing this. Every time I have to create something, I have to destroy something. And I have to leave for my office, and I'm going to take this bus. Here is my office. I'm based in Genoa, and it's springtime. I'm in my lab, and I'm about to deposit thallium-based thin film precursor using electrode deposition. And for the substrate, I'm using silver. Here I have gold that I'm going to use to prepare gold capsule for the thallination of my thin film. I'm going to scratch a little bit the surface of the gold to remove any contamination of tin or calcium. We need pure gold because gold is non-reactive with thallium samples. Yes, I have a recommendation. It's thallium-based high temperature superconductors, because I'm doing my PhD on thallium-based superconductors. So I want everybody to read this book at least once in life. I think the best part of the life for me is traveling, because traveling has given me so many opportunities to explore myself. Actually, when I'm at the airport, usually I just sit there and I observe my surroundings, because I get to see a lot of unusual people in a good sense. I think it's pretty fun when you're at the airport and you observe. To be in space. I don't know why. Since my childhood, I want to have the sensation that how does it feel to be in space. I'm from Pakistan, and when I was like 10 years old, I observed a sparrow flying. So I said, yes, they are so free, more than me. Probably they can go everywhere they want, but not me. And I realized that education is a thing that can give me freedom as a person, as a human. And my family back in Pakistan, they always supported me. Actually, my mother died last year in May, and every time I do anything, I just remind that what she's saying to me, because every word of her just is inside my mind. And every time I'm depressed or something, or my life is becoming, I think that it's hard, she told me that what's written on your forehead, nobody can take it away from you. So you shouldn't be careful or worried about anything. So I think this saved my life in many ways, and it always gives me courage that if it's mine, I can do it and it will be mine. I go back to Pakistan almost every year, and whenever I go back, My family, my friends, they are very, very, very happy. My father is so happy, I would say that he's super proud. In the future, when a future circular collider will be built, I think there will be some part of my work that will be the part of future circular collider. There will always be problem, but we have to keep moving on. So we cannot say that if there is something is bad, we stop doing something else. So we only progress when we keep looking what is coming and how to handle these things. We can only know when we know how to progress in the future.